guys, Drew McKenzie here, High Performance Athletics, and our next Primal progression series. We're going to talk about the lunge position. How this differs from the hinge and the squat is that I'm moving in two directions now. With just our squat, basically I'm going down, and our hinge, I'm just moving down. All right, with the lunge or the step up or something like that, I'm moving in multiple directions. So I'm going forward and down. I'm going up and over. I'm moving in multiple directions. So that's important to kind of understand that progression as well. So again, this is not the exhaustive list. It is a list of things you can do to help progress. So if we're working on lunging, we're going to start with a basic step up because everybody climbs stairs. So our basic step up is basically getting on any object. When I learn how to step up, you can adjust the height of the box. So this is a parallel or a little bit below parallel step up. For me, I would lower this down a little bit if I'm just starting out and then build that height up as you go. So I'm going to lean forward and then drive through that one leg to stand up. There's a lot of single stance stuff to do in this sequence of movements. So a controlled step up is kind of the way to go first. From that step up, we're going to do a lunge, but we're going to lunge backward first. We like lunging backwards first because it allows our body to drop straight down to learn this control. And I'm going to lean forward and drive straight up. Same idea. I'm going to back step first. Now I can drop straight down, got a good knee position, and I'm going to sit right back up. When I finish, I'm able to do that. Then I can go to a forward lunge. So I'm going to drop forward now, straight down, and I'm going to press right back up. Same idea, but if I teach the back lunge first, it's an easier transition to that forward lunge. And then last in this progression, we'll kind of talk about some ways to adjust it in a second. We have our Bulgarian squat, our Bulgarian split squat, also called a rear foot elevated squat. So I'm still moving in two directions. I'm going down and I'm sinking backwards. So I'm going to use this hook foot to help me press back up, but it is a lot of tension in this front leg as well. So I'll do either side there. Now, super easy progression. So step up, back lunge, front lunge, Bulgarian split. But to make all of those a little bit more difficult before you go to that next step, so if you can do 10 step ups, then change the scale. You can hold a weight, or say like dumbbells or a barbell. You can hold dumbbells to your side, dumbbells to the front, and dumbbells overhead in each of these movements to make them harder inside their scale. All right, so dumbbells for the step up can be held right here. They can be held here in the front rack or absolutely overhead. Same thing with the barbell. All right, I can hold the barbell here. I don't know why I would, but front rack or back rack or overhead. And same idea in the lunge. I can now hold implements to make those more difficult. We think that a suitcase style hold is going to be a little easier. A front rack hold is going to be a little bit harder, and then overhead is going to be a little bit harder from there. So you can scale inside the progressive steps as well. Again, this is just a list of ways to move along that multi-plane style movement, so forward and down, or backward and down, or up and forward. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the video so you keep getting this content. But if not, have a good day, guys.